traveling on a budget? Don't worry, you're not gonna miss out. It's another day of exploring central Japan, and we're going deeper into Nagano Prefecture. I'm currently aboard the JR Chuo Line that is headed for Matsumoto, which is the second largest city in Nagano. But I'm not headed there. Today's destination is Kiso-Fukushima, another historic post town along the famous Nakasendō, an ancient road. I'm here at Kiso-Fukushima. Came all the way from Nakatsugawa and I rode the JR Chuo Line. The thing with the JR Chuo Line, if you're going to Matsumoto, you cannot use your Suica, your Pasmo, or your Manaka card. It has to be via cash. You have to purchase the ticket at the ticketing station. Anyhow, it's super cold here, so I need to buy a warm drink. The Tourist Information Center is actually just in front of the train station. This is the Kiso-Ontake Tourism Office. Okay.
Yamamura Daikayaski here.
All right. Oh, this is where I'm staying for tonight.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's very close to. Okay.
Very close.
Right. I think I can manage. Thank you.
Yeah.
My hotel is a 3-minute walk from Kiso-Fukushima Station. So I'm going to leave my luggage first and then I'm going to the Yamamura residence right after because it closes at 4:30 p.m. And okay, so I think we're heading towards the Nakasendo Road. Walking through the Nakasendo always feels like stepping back into Japan's Edo period, when travelers, merchants, and samurai journeyed between Kyoto and Edo, which is present-day Tokyo. The Nakasendo Road starts here, just across the bridge. Kiso-Fukushima is located in the Kiso Valley or Kisoji. It's this 60-kilometer valley located in Nagano Prefecture and that runs between the Central Alps and Mount Ontake, which is a sacred mountain in Japan. Anyhow, Kiso-Fukushima prospered because of its strategic location in the beautiful Kiso Valley, surrounded by mountains and forests. Many of its traditional wooden buildings, narrow streets, and historic atmosphere have been preserved. I'm so tired. Oh, there you go. I can see some hope. Like, I can see a highway now. Finally, after 10 years. Just kidding. After 20 minutes, I think. My luggage is already at the hotel, so I am now going to see Yamamura residence, which is just literally a minute walk from the hotel. But I've been waiting here for like quite a while now and the pedestrian light hasn't gone green yet. I wonder why. truly understand Kiso-Fukushima's history, you need to know about the Yamamura family. For nearly 280 years, from the early 1600s until the end of the Edo period, the Yamamura clan served as the local magistrates, or daikan, appointed by the Owari branch of the Tokugawa family. Their responsibilities extended far beyond collecting taxes. They administered the Kiso Valley, protected its valuable forests, and supervised the Fukushima checkpoint, which is one of Japan's 4 most important security barriers.
日本の方じゃない。
ごめんなさい。
あ、
日本語。
カントリー？
あ、フィリピンズ。
ああ。
はいはい。
いや。
はい。ありがとうございます。
はい。オッケー。
ありがとうございます。
はい、どうぞ。
This residence was both the Yamamura family's home and the administrative center of the Kiso region. While the original estate was once much larger, part of it has been carefully preserved and restored, giving visitors a rare glimpse into the lifestyle of high-ranking samurai officials during the Edo period. Apart from the Yamamura residence, one place you shouldn't miss here is the Fukushima Checkpoint Museum. Unfortunately, it's closed today. I've read that this museum holds an impressive collection of Edo period artifacts, including original travel permits, maps of the Nakasendō, weapons carried by guards, inspection tools, official records, and models showing how the checkpoint operated. Along the Nakasendō Road is this sake house, and they have a really cool vendo sort of, where you can try the different types of sake, and each cup is about 100 yen. I wish it could be more than this.
Oh, it's pretty.
Smells like banana. So, if you want something to warm yourself up, then you can drop by the store if you're here in Kiso-Fukushima. So I'm now going to the old houses. This is one of the alleyways from the Nakasendō Road all the way to the area where you can find the old houses. During the Edo period, Kiso-Fukushima was one of the most strategically important post towns in the country because it served as one of the 4 major government checkpoints, or sekisho, established by the Tokugawa shogunate. Travel in Japan during the 1600s to the mid-1800s wasn't as simple as it is today. Anyone traveling between Kyoto and Edo had to carry official travel permits. When travelers reached Kiso-Fukushima, guards carefully checked their documents, inspected their luggage, and questioned them before allowing them to continue their journey. One of the checkpoint's most important rules was enforcing a policy often summarized as incoming guns and outgoing women. Authorities wanted to prevent weapons from entering Edo and stop the wives and families of powerful feudal lords from leaving without permission. Under the shogunate Sankin Kotai, or alternate attendance system, feudal lords had to spend part of each year in Edo while their families remained there, effectively serving as political hostages to discourage rebellion. Because of this, checkpoint officials paid especially close attention to women traveling on the highway, making sure they had the proper travel permits. There aren't a lot of people in the area. Most of them are tourists, a few locals. Kiso-Fukushima is actually famous for its buckwheat noodles or soba, but I couldn't find a restaurant that is open at this time. Any restaurant, actually, and it's just 5 p.m. So I think this city sleeps early, or this town sleeps early. One thing to keep in mind when visiting Kiso-Fukushima is that it's a small mountain town, so dining works a little differently from big cities like Tokyo or Osaka. Many restaurants close between lunch and dinner, and some only open for a few hours each day. Others close 1 or 2 days a week, so it's a good idea to check opening hours in advance, especially if you're visiting in the evening or during the off-season. When it comes to food, Kiso-Fukushima is famous for its handmade soba or buckwheat noodles. Because Kiso-Fukushima is less crowded than major tourist destinations, you'll also notice that many restaurants are family-owned. Service can be more personal, and English menus aren't always available, so having a translation app on your phone can be very helpful. Also, it's a good idea to carry some cash just in case. I was desperately looking for an open restaurant earlier. I've already given up and I was about to go back to the accommodation, but then I stumbled upon this restaurant and I actually didn't know that they open at 5:30 p.m. So I came here at around before 5. There aren't much rice meals because it's more like a bar, so there's more drinks and finger food. When it comes to accommodation, Kaido Roman Onyado Tsutaya is one of the town's best-known ryokans here. For those on a budget, there are also family-run guest houses and smaller inns such as Sarashinaya and Kiso Mikawaya, which provide comfortable lodging at more affordable prices. Kiso Mikawaya, where I'm staying for the night, is located along the Kiso River and is about a 15 to 20 minute walk from Kiso-Fukushima Station. everyone. I've just checked out from Kiso-Mikawaya and now heading off to the train station. It's I think 8:40 a.m. and I need to catch the train bound for Matsumoto. I'm going to Narajuku and it's leaving at 8:55, so I'm in a hurry. Before you visit Kiso-Fukushima, here's one important tip. Always plan your train schedule ahead of time. Sadly, I missed the 8:44 train. Although the JR Chuo Main Line and the limited Express Shinano Line run along this town, it isn't served as frequently as major cities like Nagoya. The cheapest way to get to and from Kiso-Fukushima is via the JR Chuo Line, but it doesn't run every hour and usually have gaps of 2 to 3 hours during midday. The limited Express Shinano runs every hour but is way more expensive and doesn't stop at other stations. If you're planning a day trip, be sure to check the last train back to your destination. Kiso-Fukushima is a rural town, so missing the final train could mean staying overnight unexpectedly.